The rat race, the matrix. Call it what you will, but it has you trapped at its very beck and call. Freedom, now a privilege only the most ruthless and successful of men have access to. Yet, like any nightmare, there is always a way out. But what must a man do to escape the shackles of this system? Comfort is a beautiful thing, a devil dressed in the most attractive of cloaks. It makes the difficult seem easy and the easy appear easier. But don't be fooled by its masterful disguise, because it preys on the lazy and unknowing. And that, my friend, is the greatest deception of all. It's not the grand decisions that shape your fate, but the imperceptible ones. The ones that seem meaningless, fleeting, insignificant. The ones you fail to question. Every action is a seed, every habit a force that compounds over days, months, years. These choices don't just accumulate, they multiply. And paradoxically, they are as effortless to make as they are to not. You've seen it in every story, every movie, every hero's journey, the eternal clash between good and evil. The hero and the villain, two forces locked in perpetual war. And what most men fail to realize is this battle isn't fought in some distant city or against another man. It is waged within, every moment, every breath. And inside of you lies both a hero and a villain, one driven by discipline, ambition, and purpose, sowing the seeds of success. The other, lurking in the shadows, feeding on weakness and comfort, whispering temptation in your ear. And the truth, no matter how quiet they become, neither ever disappears. No matter how formidable your hero becomes, the villain will always wait in the dark, preying on hesitation, on indulgence, on your surrender to comfort. But understanding this is the key. Because success, freedom, destiny itself is not about winning. Winning is a destination, an endpoint. Success is not a destination. It's a fight, a relentless, never-ending game. It isn't won through cinematic battles or grand heroic gestures. It's forged in the unseen moments and the choices made when no one is watching. Small, unassuming choices, the ones you barely notice, the ones you fail to question. The choices that seem to hold no weight today, nor tomorrow, maybe not even next week. But before you know it, your villain is no longer lurking in the shadows. He commands the stage. And your hero, once full of fire, is now a ghost of himself, starved, silenced, shackled in the darkness, longing for the power he could have had. You snooze your alarm, you skip the gym, you scroll through TikTok, telling yourself it's just for a minute. These are choices. Small, insignificant, forgettable. And today, they won't ruin you. Nor next week, maybe not even next month. But in the shadows, your villain watches, feeding, growing, strengthened by every excuse you continue to make, every time you tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. And in what seems like the blink of an eye, you're left questioning how it came to this. You don't recognize yourself. Your body feels sluggish. Your dreams feel distant. Your fire is gone. You look around, searching for something, someone, anything to blame. It couldn't be you. You haven't done anything wrong. But that is where the problem lies, because you also haven't done anything right. And in that moment, your hero looks down from above, weak, silenced, starved from years of neglect. He's gasping for air, trying to muster a drop of strength to whisper the truth, that it's you. It's always been you. And therein lies the paradox. The right choice is easy, but the wrong choice just as effortless. One leads to mastery, the other to mediocrity. The only difference is who you allow to take control. The answer isn't found in a grand rebellion or a single act of defiance. It isn't about tearing down the system in one sweeping motion. Escape is found in the details, in the smallest, most fleeting decisions, in the split-second battles held in the quiet corners of your mind. This is where the shackles are broken. Minute by minute, choice by choice, you begin your escape. Because the war is not won in a day, it's won in the micro moments. The moment you decide to rise instead of hit snooze, to embrace discomfort instead of seeking ease, to act instead of hesitate. And while these decisions seem insignificant to the average man, your hero knows the importance they hold. They are the foundation upon which freedom is built, the blueprint for escaping the jaws of mediocrity. Most men let their villain win, not through a single catastrophic failure, but through thousands of tiny surrenders. And so, my friend, the path forward is clear. Master the details, win the seconds, control the micro moments. Because in the end, your escape isn't a single victory, it's the sum of all the battles you refused to lose. And so the fight rages on. Every second, a choice, every moment, a turning point. The war is never over because the enemy never sleeps. Your villain waits in the silence, whispering doubt, feeding on hesitation, growing stronger with every excuse, every delay, every indulgence. But your hero is still there. Weak, maybe, forgotten, perhaps, but not gone. And he is waiting for you to remember who you are, waiting for you to stop hoping, wishing, dreaming, and to start choosing, because that's all it ever was, a choice. To rise when it would be easier to stay down, to move forwards when every part of you begs for rest, to suffer for something greater instead of surrendering. It won't be loud, it won't be glorious, there will be no applause. But in the quiet of the night, in the moments no one sees, you will know. Because one day, you will wake up and realize the villain is no longer in control. And the hero is you.